recording. And basically, hello everyone, and whoever's going to watch this recording. I would love today to show you something new and very much exciting for me and for the entire Plan B network. We basically today, give me a second, I'm just going to share my screen, and here it is. We have a big surprise for you. This is our new Plan B network website. So now whenever you will go to planb.network, you will see this. Basically, we did a complete change in the design because since we have many projects to handle, now we're gonna have different websites, one dedicated to the academy, one for hubs, one for funds, and so on and on. So this planb.network is going to be the main page, meaning that like people are going to land here and going to discover a lot of information regarding what they are interested into. You're going to see, we will go to Academy in a second. Let's say you want to know about hubs. Here we have information about our hubs. So Tokyo, for Workspace in Lugano, the Tempo House in Taipei. And here you have a lot of information about some meetups, for example, the Satoshi Spritz. We have, of course, the big conference, the Lugano Forum, and so on and forth. So, okay, here we are. You can come here and find a lot of information about even the tools that we share and what you can actually do for us, for example, and with us actually in collaboration. If you're interested in community, you may know more about the communities, and this is, for example, a course for you. If you're interested in finding content in your own language, you're going to be directed to the academy part. As of right now, a spoiler alert, we have now 26 languages on the website. We just added Kirundi and Korean, guys. It's crazy. So lots of people in the world are going to know more and more and more about Bitcoin, and it's so exciting. Then, yeah, you can find lots of tools and resources, and you can add your events. It's going to be so much easier to do so, and we're going to see this in a second. And yeah, you can also organize a Bitcoin test at your hub if you are interested. So let's see the part that we are interested in, which was basically the old planb.network. And now this is going to be called Academy. So basically in here, you're going to be able to see all information about the Academy itself. So courses, live classes, meaning like usually courses, sorry, I said courses, but like, I mean, there's a difference between online courses and live classes, which we're going to see in a second. We have, you see a lot of tutorials, resources, languages that, the website is available in. It's crazy, guys. It's a revolution. We're also excited about it. So happy that we have the new amazing interface. But let's jump straight into that. I will let you explore this page. If you come to this page in the Academy section and you go to start learning, you can be redirected to the website that it's planb.academy. And this one is specifically dedicated to the Academy itself. So it's basically the old website that you know, but of course reinvented. Let's see, maybe someone is joining. That's only since today. Yeah, this is the new website that's going to be deployed from today ongoing. So this is like all new, and it's going to be much more, how can I say, it looks more like a platform specifically dedicated to study. And let me introduce it to you. So the first page you're going to see is this, and you first have a difference between learn anytime and live classes. So Learn Anytime are all courses that are open source and online. So basically, you can take these courses whenever you want, wherever you want, for free. So as you can see, as you already know, we have lots of topics like Bitcoin, security, social studies, and so on. And here you have a filter, and you can just select the topic, the level you are. We have 4 levels. The type, like theory and practice, meaning like courses that are more theoretical and courses that are more practical. For example, they teach you, I don't know, instruments that are like more specifics. Of course, we have a difference in price because we have some free courses and some premium courses. Like, for example, as of right now, we do not have premium courses that are, oh, sorry, there you go. There are practical and premium, but we have like one course that it's like Learn Anytime and premium. And the other premium courses are especially live classes. Okay, so here you can also do some research. So it's much more easy to like, I don't know, if I look for privacy, for example, I'm just going to find a course specifically dedicated to this. So it's really, really easier than before. And if you want, here we have this tab. It's the course selector, which I love. Like, I'm one of those people that likes everything compact. So I love this the selector tool because it allows me to see all courses here at once. But yeah, I mean, anyone can choose whatever they want. And then, as I was saying, we have like live classes, which basically are almost all, or like, no, I would say all premium courses that they have a price. And most of them are live, meaning that you need to participate to a class. It could be online, but it can be in presence or only in presence. But you need to pay, and basically you have a professor following you in your journey. So amazing. Then we have like the tutorials, and it was the same as before. We have business, privacy, whatever content that was there before. There's this new interface. Once again, I think it looks amazing. Resources, and once again, we had all the resources of before in a much more intuitive way. For example, now you could do it before, but like, I don't know if you guys know, you can select the language here for resources. Right now I'm in English, so like I will only see resources in English, but if you are using a different language, you're going to see resources in different languages. Events, and another, like here you can see all the events happening right now and in the future. And an interesting thing is that you can also add an event very quickly and intuitively. Okay, because as of right now, basically you need to still use GitHub to do it. But we are going to develop an interface for you guys to do it very easily. So we are working on it in a way that we can make life easier for people who want to make small modifications, or like add a project, add an event, and even spoiler proofread one day. Because yeah, I understand that sometimes using GitHub it's a little messy. So we are working towards changing this. So let's go on. Where were we? Another part is certification. So you're going to see all the certificates you have. Of course, I cannot see anything here because I haven't logged in. But yeah, after you do log in, like you're going to see all the information about diplomas that you get after courses, certifications like the BCert. And here is the page about BCerts when you can see where the test session is going to be in the future. So yeah, like let me know what you think about it. It's totally new, and I think it's much more intuitive than before. Here you can change the language, and here you can click to help us translate and become a proofreader. Now you have also this search bar where you can, I don't know, maybe search for whatever you need, and filter by courses, events, tutorials, whatever. So it will be very easy to find information if you want, like, I don't know, UTXO. And yeah, for example, here you have the definition, and then you have the course chapter in like different courses. So yeah, big news, guys. And since today was specifically dedicated to images, let me show you an example of what we have been doing right now. Basically, our idea is to translate images in many different languages. So like specifically the ones we have on the platform. So when you proofread from now on, I will invite you to have a look at images as well in your language. So let's just switch to Dutch because we have our friend proofreader Dutch here. Netherlands, there you go. So he's gonna see the image translated in Dutch, and when he proofreads the course, he can have a look and he can, let me know if there's something to be changed in images, and images can be proofread as well. All right. So it's basically a 360-degree service for courses. And last but not least, guys, we also now have videos for a few courses. And the videos, as of right now, are only translated in a few languages. We have them in French, we have them in English, Italian, it's traditional Chinese, and Spanish. Not for all courses, but for a few of them. But the idea is to add this type of videos for all courses. So in all languages, ideally one day. So we will work towards that. It basically, let's just say we go to Italian, I don't know. And from here, you can see that the course was translated. And thanks to AI, we were able to have the voice of the professor, in this case, Loic Morel, and that explains in Italian. So I don't know if you can actually hear the audio, probably not, but it's okay. So from here, you can basically select your preferences. You can choose to see the video on PeerTube or on YouTube. And also the language. Basically, in this case, you can choose the original language, which will appear. I think in this case, it's either English or French most of the time. And if you click on translation with AI, it's basically the translation done to like have the transcript of the video in a specific language, in this case, Italian. So this is also super exciting. And be aware that you're also going to be able to proofread the text related to videos. So if you ever, watch a video like this in your language, or you want to translate the video in your language, please know that you're going to be able to do some proofreading in the future. So this is something we are developing right now. And hopefully, let's just say before the end of next month, I don't know, I don't want to make promises, but like we're going to have an amazing tool that you can use online, not using GitHub, not using any weird, crazy interface. And you're going to be able to actually have the video in your language. So these are like the main news we have from today. It's it's amazing. Like, can you think that now, basically, if you want to do a course for a few languages, you don't even need to read, but like you can listen, and I think this is such a revolution for people who are not comfortable with reading but prefer video and prefer listening. So this is I'm really happy that we are doing this for you guys and also for other users. Do you have any comment, question, anything before I explain something about proofreading images? Bart, please.
Yeah, I have questions about how to do proofreading images, especially providing the feedback. How are we supposed to do that? Should we describe it in text? Because Markdown is very easy to edit, but images is a bit more tricky, I guess. So how do you see it?
We do have a way of doing it, and this is what I want to show today. Is there any other question before this? All right, so let's dive straight into this. Basically, so let's just say you want to do like translation. Sorry, okay. Let's just say you want to do, oh, I'm sorry, I just went to the wrong file. Okay, so basically I want to do some fixing for the Italian, okay? What will happen
We
is
can't
that,
see you stopped sharing
oh,
your
you're
screen.
right. You're
Yeah.
perfectly
Thank you.
right. I didn't realize it. Thank you for telling me. Okay, let me share again. So basically, can you see now?
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
All right. If some of you notices some mistake in the translation of images, what's going to happen is that I will send you a link on Nextcloud in our Plan B Network workspace, and you're going to be able to do some modification from here. It's automatic. We have already worked on it. So from here, you're going to be able to do some modification, for example, just like I did. Okay. It's quite easy, quite, I would say, intuitive. If you've ever used PPTX, you should be able to, understand it. Was there a question? Did I hear someone talking?
Yes, I'm just completely amazed by this new system. My question is, if I change something, will it be directly online, or does someone make it, a pull request? Or
In case of the images, basically you do the proofreading here by changing all of this, and then I take care of the rest.
okay,
So no need to. I mean, I at least as of right now, let's see how it goes. Let's see. Yeah, I can do the pull request and directly, download the content of the PPTX into images and then put it online. So yeah,
and
you basically.
we just interact with the PPTX through the web browser, so we don't have to download the file, open it in PowerPoint or something else, and upload it again. We do everything through the interface.
Exactly. Yes.
Wow, cool.
So you don't need to do anything. Like this is immediate. You come here. Oh, see that this might be a mistake already. So maybe I can do this. And actually fixing also the how the character is. So let's say this is 22.5. So let's put everything in 22.5, for example. So yeah, it can be this kind of fix, But I think mostly the modification is gonna be regarding the text. Like if you see that the text is completely wrong and it doesn't make sense in our language, of course we will need to change it. So yeah, this is very, how can I say, like very easy to do, just basically clicking. And whenever you see, let me see, okay, for example, here, there's nothing to change. Okay, we decided to keep it like that, also because BScan and BSpend are usually terms that are left in English anyway. So if you click and there's nothing to change, it means that we decided not to change it and leave the screenshot as it is, basically. Yeah, so this will be done upon request from now on, like meaning that, okay, you proofread the course. If you see that the images are all correct, I will not open an issue for images. If you see that there's something to modify in your language, I will open an issue also dedicated to images, and you will proofread also images together with the text and the quizzes of one course, preferably.
Perfect.
So yeah, and as I was saying before, there's going to be a new system to also proofread videos. So stay tuned for that. I'm giving you just a little spoiler, but yeah, let's just say I cannot show it to you right now because we're testing. And yeah, when you develop this kind of interface, guys, there's a lot of work to do. But yeah, we are trying to work to a direction where you guys don't have to use GitHub anymore. And yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but yeah, we are doing that for you guys. Is there any question? Something you want to say?
No. That's the
Oh,
reason
Okay.
why I didn't give the issue actually, because I was requesting to do another translation, but because this is something new, I guess this is related to the fact that they didn't receive the issue yet.
I didn't send you an issue for something you requested.
Yeah, 2 days ago only. Yeah, but but I understand.
You are right. Yeah,
no,
sorry,
but-
it's been super
but no,
chaotic these past 2 days, but I think I might be able to do it after the call, so I will send it to you.
Yeah, but it's okay. But it could be related also to this new way of working in some way, I guess. But okay, it's fine.
Yeah, but like as of right now, things will be working on the same way, meaning that you will still need to use GitHub and like bear with it. I don't know when we're gonna have the new system, so it might take a few months. So let's just say that as of right now, things will stay like this, apart from images, which will be reviewed the way that I just showed you, thanks to a PPTX online. And yeah, for the rest, work in progress. Next, it's going to be videos, and then next, possibly like everything on the browser and nothing on GitHub. But yeah, it's a path. It's a path, and it's a journey for us as well.
oh, nice.
Sam?
I'm really happy
Okay.
to see all the improvements. Yeah, I remember 2 years ago how it looked,
Yeah,
and now it's really crazy how things went. And yeah,
yeah.
happy to proofread everything in German again, because the biggest problem with the proofreading in German was, I think, a lot of people left it with you don't have only you, we have Z, and how do you say in English when you have du and Z, the
Oh yeah,
respectful
like
form and the
the
familiar form.
formal. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and the formal form is completely inappropriate for the website. It's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm very deep in the German, Austrian, Switzerland community, and now for everyone, even for business guys, it's always per du. So that's the biggest improvements we should do. That's why a few days ago I went on the main page in German, and it was like, what? It's still in U, in Z, in the formal form, and it's really, I don't know. You don't have to click on a website when you feel it's not translated very well. So it's very important to make the pull requests and the issues. And I hope it's Wait, I'm going to have a look. Did you make some
Yeah, if you
changes?
go now to the
Yeah.
academy, where is it? If you go to the academy now, for example, you can have a look at the German again and see if everything
Yes.
is okay.
Wait.
Because
In
that's why I told you to wait a little bit, because
yeah. Okay.
I knew that the changes were coming. So now, okay, if you see that something is weird, of course, let us know. And yeah, there's the other proofreader in the group who maybe will handle this in November. Otherwise, we will find either you or someone else who can actually have a look.
I'm on my iPhone right now on the Plan B Network site, and when I'm on it, I can't switch the language anymore.
Are you talking about the academy section or the
Plan B.
main?
I'm on Plan B, main Plan B.network.
It's called planb.academy. Can you have a
Yeah.
look?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in it's in German again. Yes.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, you can have a look, see for yourself. Not right now. I mean, like when you have some time. And even in Dutch, we saw it before. So yeah, there's a lot of things to have a look at. But it's I think this overall, as I said, way more intuitive than before.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah.
Cool.
And please log in to see like the new interface with the I'll let you do it. Do the login to see the
Okay, I'm in. Okay, there's a map.
and
List and map.
and see also the improvements there.
That's nice.
Okay.
Zertifizierung, Kursdiplom. Okay. Zertifikate. Okay, perfect. Because I was doing the translation for the B-Cert, and that's why I had a look how it's called in the website in the interface. So B certificate. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
No, that's actually a mistake. Okay, good that we're seeing this right now, because the name is B-Cert. It's not B certificates. I think there's an error in German. I will change it
Because it's B
after.
Zertifikat.
No, it's wrong. I will make the change myself after this call. Good
Okay.
for noticing.
So for the whole word, it's B-Cert. You don't translate the certificate. Yes.
Yes, because it's like how can I say, a brand, you know?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for someone to tell me if it's okay to get a room for the end of November. And as soon as I have the okay for the room, I will tell you which date. And so we can make some marketing and advertisement over the social networks.
Amazing. Great. Can't wait to know more. And
Yeah,
let's
me
talk
too,
in
but
private
it's quite
about,
difficult to find a not too expensive and quiet room with chairs and tables. But I will find a solution.
it's okay. We have time. There's no rush. And yeah, there's also actually some news about the B-Cert, but
Okay.
that's something that I guess we're gonna talk about probably maybe in the next call. We'll see.
In the next call, okay, yeah.
One thing, if there's no question, I will tell you a couple of things, and then we will close the call.
Yes.
Anything else to say, guys?
Nope.
Oh, also, feel free to give us feedback about the platform. We'll be happy to know your opinion.
Yeah, I'll have a look and let you know.
Amazing.
I think I will have some free time in the next weeks, so I think I'm gonna start 1 or 2 courses in German and not in French or English. I will start some courses in German to have a look at the new academy.
Amazing.
And how the translation is. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Some courses were already proofread, some not. So yeah, feel free to offer to proofread, and I will open the related issue for you. So this the proofread, contributors video calls project will keep going on, as I said. So next month we're gonna have 2 more calls. I will write in the group chat when we have the definitive topics. The idea will be to have some a call just like the one we did last time. It can be like someone we invite presenting something. It can be also you guys presenting something. So if you want to share some knowledge about, I don't know, Bitcoin related topics or like community topics, if you want to suggest some topic that it's hot right now and if you want to talk about it, we can dedicate an hour about it. Feel free to suggest whatever you want. And my goal, guys, is for you to be the people who speak and who present at this contributors call. Because I'm doing this for you guys. We are doing it for you guys. And we want you to be the protagonist, and we want you to share your ideas and like do presentations. And also, if you want to try, for example, some tutorial and want to try presenting the tutorial maybe to a meeting, we can also do that. Like you can have a trial with us, and then we can give you some feedback. Like it can be a lot of different things. For example, there was a contributor I talked to some time ago, and he said, I would like to do a presentation about design and like some topics that I handle every day. I was like, okay, why not? Like other contributors may be interested in it, or maybe use this kind of skill to fix their own presentations. So feel free to suggest. We are already open to have some of you talk in one of the next meetings. So yeah, I'll be waiting for you to suggest
Okay.
whatever make you like.
I don't know. If can say something, I don't know if someone in the Plan B network has experience in a real local hub. So, with renting a place, how to, what if there's someone, what he did to make it affordable, or what is he selling or not to pay the rent, and if, about the community, community spaces like in El Salvador or in Africa or Thailand.
Mhm.
I want to get some spaces like this more in Europe coming, but the problem of the big cities in Europe is always the price of the rent. And you have to sell a lot of books or hardware wallets or I don't know
Yeah,
Bitcoin
I
to make it affordable. So if someone has already done
yeah.
something like this before, it will be nice to share about his experience.
Yeah, we definitely have someone handling community topics. For example, you've seen in chat Prof. EduStream. He
Yes.
is working for Plan B Network and he's in contact with many, many communities. So yeah, I was already thinking about inviting him to one of these calls so you guys can ask all the questions you want.
I think he does Lille in France, in North France.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Bart, did you want to
Yeah.
say something?
I have a practical question related to the proofreading. I would to have either a way or to be consistent in the translations, because some words are sometimes translated in different ways. Is there a kind of reference dictionary so that we can make sure for ourselves that we stick to the same translation throughout the different courses or tutorials and so forth? You see what I mean?
Oh, well, I think the answer to this question has kind of like 2 or 3 answers. Because, okay, on the one hand, what I say in my proofreading guidelines, which you guys should read, I don't know if you have read it. What I say is that like the most difficult part when it comes to translating or like proofreading Bitcoin material is the language, and specifically technical language. So what I say most of the time is, if you don't know how to translate it or if to translate a specific word, just leave it in English. Because if you think about it, let's say someone takes a course in Dutch, okay, about liquid, okay? Then if they want to know more about this on the internet, like they're gonna find probably 90% of the content in English. So it's gonna be the main technical words are gonna be in English, like, I don't know, issued assets, federated peg, stuff like that. So my first suggestion would be leave technical stuff in English, okay?
Yeah.
If you are 100% sure that you can translate the term and you have it in your language, feel free to translate it. Or you can find the middle way and put both English term and your language term. This is for technical terms. Maybe we're referring to the way, like the formality or something like that.
No,
right?
I already do what you were suggesting, but I was also thinking, I've also seen that there is a tool, Weblate or something, which I didn't go into detail. Is that something which is keeping track of a kind of translation?
Yeah, the Weblate is the tool we use to translate the website and to proofread the website. And in your case, you didn't see it because the Weblate was done by the other Dutch proofreader in your group chat. So that's already done. But in any case, if you go to the website and see some weird sentence, feel free to write it in that specific group chat. So ideally, the other proofreader can go and check. Or if they're not available, then you are going to have the possibility to go and check. So the second part of my answer, just to close this regarding proofreading, is about the language in your target language. Sorry for repeating the word. Just this was like Samuel was saying, like in Deutsch, we need to understand if to use du or if to use die.
Yeah.
I guess that's how you pronounce it, Samuel. Sorry if I say something wrong. So that's something you will need to see on your own. Like, of course, we can have a conversation about it to go to a place where we have a target language. But this is something that you will understand from your sensitivity about like the way you speak to people. My suggestion would be to use a language that is as simple as possible, because you need to think that people who know nothing about Bitcoin will access the courses, and if they need to learn, they will need to, see a language that is quite accessible and easy.
Yeah.
So this would be my second macro, answer. Then, but like my strategy is for any of you as a proofreader, to have a dedicated group chat dedicated to their language. So it could be Deutsch, it could be Indonesian, it could be Dutch, whatever. And this way you can confront your ideas. You can compare your ideas with other people and find a common ground. All right. So I will expect you, and I would love for you guys, whenever you have doubts about a sentence in your language or whatever, to write in the specific group chat dedicated to your language and have a conversation with the other people, because they also speak your language and they have the feeling about how something sounds. Okay. I can help you till a certain point. For example, if you ask me, Mari, should I use a more formal or informal language? I would say more informal. Okay, that's easy to answer. But I cannot get to like the feeling that you have as a mother tongue speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
So feel free to write as many times as you want in your dedicated group chats. They are for you guys. You never bother, and like really write everything you want.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
No, that's okay.
Perfect.
I have one last proposition for the B-cert. I just had a look how the B-cert looks, and I see there's the exam date, a timestamp, and a certificate hash on it. But what is missing and what is really, really important in Germany is the block time, the blockade. Is it possible to get the blockade on this B-cert?
The block height?
Yes.
Sorry, I think I didn't get what you were asking.
Yes, the block. Yeah, we call it the block time. Right now it's the block 920273, and when it's the actual blockade on a blockchain, and in German-speaking podcasts they use it a lot as a timestamp actually. And every company when you establish a company, you put the block time even on the contract. So
you're asking to have the block time of the B-cert regarding when it was created itself, or when you receive your diploma?
When you get the diploma or the exam date.
That's very easy to get, because it's every certificate for the B-cert is time-stamped. So that's quite easy. So it's easy to verify as well. So it's done already.
Yes, but it's about the feeling to have the certificate and see the block time, because you don't look at the timestamp transaction ID. You don't have a feeling of the block passing by. I don't know if it's only Germans who does this, but a lot of people have like a BT clock or a block clock in the living room, and you live across the blocks Yeah, you get a feeling. Okay, in 2 days there will be in 1,000 lux. We will have the next meetup, and we have like block clocks, like something. Yeah, it
Okay.
was just an improvement because Germans love the blockade, the block time,
Yeah.
and not the timestamp transaction ID. When I see 4767, it's too complicated. You can't get a feeling for a hash.
I see. Like it's the first time I received this request, but
Yeah, okay. It's just
we'll see. We'll see.
it's just the I had a look on how the B-cert looks, and I was like, what? No, it's actually the most important is missing. It's not the date, is it's a blockade. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, but actually, okay. Okay. I
No,
see.
you don't have to.
I'll
You
see.
don't
I'll
have to,
see.
but you can ask
We can think
Brock
of,
what he thinks about it.
we can think of it. Okay. Thank you for the suggestion.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. All right, guys. So I'm afraid I need to leave because I have
Yes, no
I don't know
problem.
how many things to do.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you guys for joining me today. I was afraid no one was coming, so thank you for spending your time with me. Hopefully, like, you can enjoy the new platform. Can wait for you to use it. And yeah, this recording will be available for a week for people who couldn't join. So let's see if people are interested into it. And then it will not be available anymore.
What do you mean? What will be available for 1 week only?
This call that we're doing right now
all
is
right.
being
Okay,
recorded
yes.
right now. So I'll make sure that, like, I don't think there was any moment where you showed your face or something. So let me actually know if you like. I mean, I will check the recordings or whatever. But yeah, just let me always know if you don't want to show your face in recordings. So we will cover them. I guess this is not the case since you have the camera off, so it's fine. And yeah, my idea would be to, like, make it available for people who couldn't come for a week, and then remove it. Right?
All right.
So
Okay.
everything you said was recorded, so it will be used against you. Just remember this.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And keep being awesome.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye.
Bye, guys.